competition altogether was just absolutely amazing. I mean, right from the first audition, obviously I was nervous and everything, but going into the first round, when I walked into the room and I performed the song, obviously I was filled with nerves, but then after the audition I felt really good about myself, because obviously, look, I saw the people and they were in the same position as me and everything. And then I didn't know what was going to come up, so I went home then and I was like, oh mum, I don't worry about it, you know, it doesn't matter if I haven't got through. But then we had an email saying that I got through to the second round, and obviously I was really happy about that. So then we went back then for the second round, and then we had to perform it in costume, and obviously it was on a bigger scale this time because from the first edition, because obviously this was in front of an audience. It's like, oh my gosh, my belly was rumbling and everything. And then when they called us back in and they said, you're through to the final, I was like, oh my gosh, no. And then they said, they were calling everyone's names, and they were in Callum Howells, and I was like, oh, what? I can't believe it. The days leading up to the final, we had to think of a new song. I wanted to be different. I had to think of how to be different to everyone else. So what I thought was that I'd turn a duet into a solo. Then we came across Spamalot. Spamalot is an absolutely amazing musical, and the songs in it are just out of this world. So what we did was, I met up with my previous directors from where I live locally, and we said, do you think this is okay? And he was like, well, it's a bit risky, isn't it? So we changed the story around completely, and I was like, oh my gosh, this could actually work. So we choreographed it and everything. We used a bit of costumes, we used layers, so we put like the Jean Valjean sort of actor, and you get a stereotypical man, the raised eyebrow and everything. So I performed it at the absolute best of my ability. I gave it my all, and I had that standing ovation, and I was just out of this world. Star Stage is a lot different to any other sort of competition, because in other competitions, you get that sort of pop element or the modern sort of style songs, and the chart songs, and it's that sort of stereotypical television competition. But with Star Stage, it's musical theatre, and for a person like me who sort of aspires to become an actor within musical theatre, it was absolutely perfect, because that's exactly what I needed. To win the competition was amazing, but then to work with the people, the prizes that I got offered, to work with Connie Fisher, to go to the Connie Fisher Summer School to record my own CD was just, it was just brilliant. Performing in front of a West End star like Connie Fisher was just unreal, really, and to think that before the final, to think that I was about to perform in front of Connie was a bit, I was a bit taken back by it, because obviously I was under pressure, and I felt under pressure. When the performance finished, I remembered again, oh my gosh, it's Connie Fisher, she's there. So then, but then I saw them stand up, and literally, and Connie was standing, so it was, oh my gosh, I was like, oh wow, I'm guessing this is for a good reason. And then when the course in the summer school came, she was there, and she was helping me with everything that I did, and she's so lovely, and the feedback which she gave me to my performances was just brilliant. To be performing in the final as the previous winner, and in this brand new Sherman Theatre, is going to be a great pleasure, and to be back as well, to see everyone, and especially to be performing here is an amazing theatre, and I think everyone in the final should be really happy, not just because they've got through to the final, but also be performing in front of some amazing judges and in this absolutely brilliant auditorium. If you would like to apply for this year's Star of Stage, you can apply either via website on starofstage.co.uk or via Facebook on facebook.com/Star of Stage. Good luck.